Hey guys, real quick I want to talk to you about my Trophy Ridge sight that I've been using for a number of years. I'm using the Trophy Ridge React 1 Pro. This has got the React technology just like Trophy Ridge's other sights. I've loved the single pin. I've used multi-pin in the past. I've liked those, like their React 5 and their 7-pin, and also their React Trio Pro, but this React 1, I've really liked it lately, just not having a cluttered sight housing. Used it all, I think the last 2 falls I've used it. Shot an antelope at 70 yards this last fall in August, and have just loved using it. Super easy to sight in. Obviously I've got this sight already sighted in, but I wanted to just quickly talk about that process. With the React 1 Pro, you're going to start out sighting in the 20 yardage. So you're going to make sure that this main adjustment knob is all the way to the top. And it's nice, it does have a locking feature that if you want to just lock that in so it's not moving when you're sighting in. But at that 20-yard mark, you're going to use these micro adjustment knobs here, and that's how you're going to sight in your 20 yards. You're not going to touch that main adjustment knob. So pretty simple. I mean, left to right adjustments, up down adjustments, get that 20 yards looking good. And then I'll typically drop from 20, I'll go usually down to 60 yards. You can use whatever yards you want. The bigger gap of yardages you have, the more accurate your sight tape is going to be. So if you feel really good with your group at 40, you can do 20 and 40. If you feel good at 80, do 20 and 80. It's going to help sight in that sight tape more accurately. So get 20 sighted in, go out to 60. At that point, I'll unlock this and use that main adjustment knob to move it down to roughly where I think 60 yards is going to be. Now it's got these green and red markers on this sight, and so it's going to give you kind of like a rough starting point for 60 yards, but you're going to use that to lock in kind of the up and down, because your left and right should be good once you're sighting at 20 yards. You might make some micro adjustments, but you're going to use this. The one time you need an Allen with the sight is for moving those markers up and down, basically changing the distance between each yardage. That's essentially what the React technology is. So get 60 sighted in, maybe make some slight little adjustments. One thing I'll note is sighting in for me, I'll feel very good after 10 minutes, but I will actually use probably 3 to 5 days of consistent shooting, making sure those groups are actually what they're showing up day after day. And then that's when I'll finalize the tape. So that's kind of something I've learned over the years of sighting in. Sometimes I'll just skip that process and just throw it on, and then I'll realize a couple of days later that it's not exactly where I wanted to be. So very easy. The Trophy Ridge React 1 Pro, get you sighted in just minutes.